From Dumbledore to Numenor, nerds are passionate about a lot of things, but there's one thing they love above all else, and that is correcting people. This is Actually. Joining us today, we have Brian Murphy.
Hello.
We have Amy Vorpahl.
Hi guys, I'm very excited to be making excellent internet content for you.
And we're excited to have you. And we have Matt Mercer.
Hi, medication's almost kicked in.
Great, well, you are all here to play Actually. If you haven't played before, the rules are pretty simple. I have here a stack of statements. These are false statements about the franchises nearest and dearest to your hearts, or if not to your hearts, to some rabid fan base somewhere. It's up to you to identify the thing that is wrong with it, buzz in, and correct me. Now, there's only two rules. One is all corrections must be preceded with the phrase, actually. If you don't say actually, you won't get a point. And the second is you can interrupt me at any time. You don't need to wait for me to finish my point. The important thing is that you prove that you know more than me and that you're a better person than me because of it by interrupting me when you want. Our first question is about Dungeons & Dragons. Well, for most people, the distinction between a wizard and a sorcerer may seem trivial. For the players of Dungeons & Dragons, the difference couldn't be more stark. While they both rely on intelligence to determine the potency... Matt.
Actually, sorcerers rely on charisma for their spellcasting.
That's correct. That was one where everyone knew the answer. It's just, that's Mercer rolling in. I love the idea of being like good around people lets you cast spells.
Or
They're
being
hot.
gorgeous,
Sorcerers are
being
hot.
pretty.
Yeah.
My beauty gives you knives in your face.
I fully believe it's purely based on the fact that in the 80s and 90s, everyone thought charisma was a dumb stat in D&D. Designers were like, yeah? Oh yeah? Have a sorcerer!
This guy's so charismatic he can pull a bunny out of his hair. All right, we're gonna move on to our second prompt here. This is about Game of Thrones.
Fuck yeah.
Westeros has a tradition of naming children born out of wedlock after a geographical feature of their homeland. The use of these surnames is based on the acknowledgement of the parents, so bastards such as Gendry are barred from having a last name of any kind, whereas bastards like Jon and Ramsay Snow are allowed theirs. Matt.
Actually, I believe that Ramsay's last name is Beach Sand.
No, I'm sorry, that is...
Wait, actually, Ramsay's last name is Bolton.
Yeah, that's not what we're going for, but that is actually technically correct. So I guess, fuck it, let's roll with it. Yeah.
Actually, they're all special boys, and they should all have last names, right?
They are all very special boys.
You know, it's a human life. They should have a last name.
There are girl bastards too.
That's true.
And they're
all
special girls.
I was just talking about Ramsay and Gendry specifically.
What we're also going for is that Jon Snow is not a bastard.
Oh, yeah!
We've been living with that reality for so long, it's hard to change gears, but hey, I call him a bastard. He's not a bastard.
No, he's not.
All right, this question is about Star Wars.
Yes!
Apologies to Matt. General Grievous, the droid general of the Separatist army during the Clone Wars.
Actually, it's bullshit that you're doing some prequel shit.
Oh, come on, like they're not canon?
Sorry, I'm here to be popular on the internet, dude.
Almost out of spite, we've done more prequel questions than we have original things. Like, we're gonna ask you about Gungans, because fuck you. Are you a real fan?
Yeah, you said you like Star Wars, asshole. General Grievous is in Star Wars.
How do you feel about Boss Nass?
Sorry.
That's all right, we'll allow the outbursts, we'll continue. General Grievous, the droid general of the Separatist army during the Clone Wars, while not capable of wielding the Force, was able to wield 4 lightsabers in his battle against Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. Amy.
Actually, he was not the leader of the Separatist army.
He was a general of the Separatist army.
Okay.
Matt.
Actually, if I recall, his 4 lightsaber battle was with Yoda.
No, he fought Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Okay,
I believe Yoda fought Dooku, the most George Lucas-y name of all, Count Dooku. Murph.
Actually, he's not a droid.
That's correct.
He's got some human parts
He's always
too,
fucking
right?
coughing, yeah.
He's always coughing.
General Grievous is a cyborg. He's not a droid. He's
a very
lot
sick
of
robot.
parts.
I could care less.
Absolutely.
Trapp, I actually really like that question now. It's actually a really good one.
Because you got it right.
Yeah.
We're moving into comics. Specifically, we're going to talk about X-Men. Mutations in the X-Men universe often bring incredible supernatural abilities, but it can also bring seemingly unrelated physical changes as well. Kurt Wagner received his ability to teleport, but also got fangs and a tail. Mystique, while she can change form at will, is in her natural form scaly and blue. Hank McCoy's mutation gave him super intelligence and beast-like strength and agility, but also a simian physicality.
Actually, Hank McCoy was already smart.
That's correct.
Yeah.
His mutation is not that he was super intelligent. He was already super intelligent, and he just mutated to be very strong.
I like that I sounded like an idiot while explaining that. He was a smart guy.
It's very funny to like be already super smart, get the ability to be like super strong and agile, and be like, I'm fine with the lab. The lab's fine with me. Like, I know this happened to me. I know I have abilities no one else has. I'm sticking with the science. I got some grants to fill out.
That's it for this preview of Actually. But wait, there's more! In fact, a whole 66% of this episode. To watch it, just go to dropout.tv and start your free trial today. And since we're all about being correct here, I should point out that it's not actually 66%, it's 66.6666666.
These bards has prepared a couple bars of a song from The Hobbit. So these are new melodies, but old lyrics. The lyrics should be recognizable. It's up to you to arrange these songs in the order that they appear in the book.